Hey guys, Pastor Carl here, excited to celebrate Real Life's first birthday with you guys, celebrating just a year of incredible things that God has done in and through us as a church. About a year ago, God had us plant a church right here in our living room and has grown to what you see around you today. And we're going to take just a minute and celebrate some of the things that God has called us to do. He didn't call us to revolutionize church. He didn't call us to start a mega church. He just called us to be real. We really felt God was calling us to impact our community in 3 different ways. One of those ways was that we were just going to love our community radically. We wanted to show them the love of Christ in every practical way that we could, and we wanted to do it through generosity, through conversations, through relationships, and loving everybody who would listen about the love that Christ has for them. We wanted to make sure that we were going to raise up believers to be people who didn't just go to church and weren't going to be just people who knew about God, but people who truly knew God. We do that through spending time in His Word together and saying, we're going to do what it says, not just learn about it to win at Bible trivia. And we were going to be bold in our faith. We were going to tell people that Jesus Christ loved them more than they could ever understand, and we wanted to show that in every way we've just talked about. So as we spend these next few minutes looking back on what God has done this year, I want to just remind you guys, this is just the start of what God is doing in and through Real Life Church, and a lot of this is thanks to you and your faithfulness.
Hello everyone, I'm Ryan Dow, and I wanted to share with you my experience with Real Life and how I came to here. About a year ago, Carl and Laura came to me with the vision of Real Life Church about focus on evangelism, discipleship, and outreach. And as soon as I heard that, it was so awesome, and I just totally fell in love with it. And we prayed about it over and over again, and we just kept talking about it until we finally felt led to actually pursue the vision and lead out and go out and start this church. And over this year we've experienced so much great things with Daniela, Vanessa, and a few other people that have come to Real Life, gotten saved, gotten baptized, and just totally grew from the inside of a house to go to 7 Bar. And it's been an incredible experience and so fun, and we're just so grateful to be a part of it and that God has led us to do incredible things like this.
Hi, my name's Daniela, and I want to tell you about my walk with God. I grew up Catholic, and I didn't have a lot of Catholic friends that went to my church or anything, but I met my friend Cassandra in high school, and she invited me to church with her on Sunday. And during that service, I can't explain to you the feeling I got. There was something missing in my life, and that God was just calling me to go to Him and to grow in a relationship with Him. So I filled out a paper to get more information, and Carl from Real Life called me a couple days later, and I was saved. I was able to get baptized, and that day I was just at peace because I knew that I was making the best decision that I could. And I'm just excited about what God has in store for me for the future, and just what He's going to bless me.
There is no way you make a way. household. I went to church when I was little, and then somewhere along the way I got mad at Jesus and I stopped going to church, stopped praying, stopped not really believing, but I definitely strayed from God. And then something happened in my life and it made me realize that I need God in my life. And I met Sarah, a member of Real Life Church, and she brought me to small group. I went to Real Life and I met Carl. He just helped me, he talked me through prayer, and I got saved that day. Ever since then, I've been trying to build a relationship with God. I've been reading the Bible. I've been trying to lean on God, I guess, like trust my whole life with Him. God's working in me and I can definitely see it, I can feel it, and it's awesome.